How to set up a hydroponic garden. Hello and welcome to Videojug. Hydroponics is the cultivation of plants using a nutrient solution instead of soil. There are several different types of hydroponic garden system, and you can see the differences between them in the Videojug film Types of Hydroponic Garden System. We've come to leading hydroponics retailer Growwell to find out how to set up a hydroponic garden using the nutrient film technique. The NFT system is one of the oldest and most popular types of hydroponic system and works by constantly pumping a thin film of nutrient solution directly to the roots of the plants. Step 1. You will need a nutrient tank, an NFT top tray, and a Corex lid, usually sold together as a complete system, a spreader mat, a flow pump, a thermostatically controlled water heater, nutrient concentrate, plant booster, hormones and vitamins, a pH meter, phosphoric acid, and of course your plants. Step 2. Preparation. Start by placing the top tray onto the nutrient tank and screw it on to attach it. The top tray is shorter than the tank, leaving a gap at one end for adding water and nutrients. Don't use water directly from the tap in your NFT system. Allow it to stand for 24 hours first so that chlorine can evaporate. Use opaque rather than clear buckets, as light causes algae to start forming in the water. In this case, we've had to use 2 buckets to get enough water for our tank. During the 24 hours, the water should also adjust to room temperature, or roughly 20 degrees Celsius. Step 3. Water and additives. You'll now add the water and nutrients to the tank in stages. Start by pouring in 2/3 of a bucket of water before you add any nutrients. Most nutrients are supplied in a concentrated form in either a grow or a bloom formulation, each used at different stages of plant growth. Additionally, each formulation is supplied in 2 bottles marked A and B. The 2 should never be mixed together in their concentrated form. Give the bottle of Grow A nutrient a good shake. Then use a syringe to measure it out. Follow the instructions on the bottle to see how much nutrient to use. In this case, we're making a fairly weak Grow solution for young plants, using only 2 milliliters of Grow A and B per liter of water. Add the A nutrient to the tank, then rinse out the syringe with water. Now add the remaining third of the bucket of water. Add the B nutrient to the tank using the same method as before. Now add some more water from the second bucket to mix up the solution even more. Other additives you should put in the water at this stage are a plant booster and tonic, which also adds beneficial bacteria to the water, as well as a blend of hormones and vitamins to assist root development. Add some more water to mix the solution up again. For more information about additives, as well as testing the pH level of your system, watch the film Guide to Hydroponic Nutrients. Step 4. The top tray. You'll need a flow pump to pump the water and nutrients into the top tray. This will have a delivery tube which fits in a hole in the side of the top tray. Switch the pump on so that the water flows into the gullies of the top tray. The tray is at a slight incline, so gravity causes the water to flow all the way to the other end and out through a hole in the bottom. Next, lay down some nutrient spreader mat into the top tray. The mat spreads the water and nutrients out evenly to form a thin film. Cut the spreader mat into pieces to cover the whole of the tray. Step 5. The lid. You'll need a Corex lid over the top tray to keep the plant's roots in darkness. The plants will be in rock wool blocks, so you need to cut holes the same size as the blocks into the lid. Stagger the holes to spread the plants out as much as possible. Cut a flap at the end of the lid to give you easy access to the nutrient tank. Remember that the water should be kept at roughly 20 degrees Celsius, so in winter you'll probably need to put a small thermostatically controlled water heater into the tank. Step 6. The plants. For this film, we're using chili plants. These plants have been pre-prepared by propagating them in a small rock wool block. When the roots are long enough, they're placed into the hole in the center of a larger rock wool block, which has been soaked in seedling nutrient solution. When the roots are dangling from the bottom of the block, it should be placed into the hole in the Corex lid with the grooves in the bottom of the block facing the same direction as the flow of the water. Now do the same for the rest of the plants, and you've finished setting up your NFT hydroponic garden. For more information about the lights to use with this system, watch the film Guide to Hydroponic Lights. Done.